Discover and learn the most ideal ways to keep your heart healthy. 30% of all deaths were due to heart disease. 23.3 million people are expected to die from heart disease, mainly from heart attack and stroke, by 2030. 80% of all heart disease and stroke would be prevented if the major risk factors were eliminated, if we stopped smoking, ate a healthy diet and did enough physical activity. Although we have celebrated significant declines in heart disease deaths and stroke over the last several decades, what we've noticed is the leading edge of an emerging re-epidemic, Dr. Laurence Sperling, director of the Emory Heart Disease Prevention Center in Atlanta, said. Indeed, heart disease remains the nation's #1 killer of both men and women, claiming more than 800,000 American lives each year, according to the American Heart Association. Sperling, who was not involved with this latest study, said the research should serve as a wake-up call. We need to be more actionable as opposed to complacent because these curves most likely will continue, he said. Researchers have illustrated the need of incorporating healthy habits into your lifestyle to ensure that your heart health will be the best it can be for you. So start discovering how to improve your healthy habits with effective heart health hacks. Remember, you have the power to regain control of your life. The good news, you can enjoy a long and happy life without a heart disease, using simple and proven tips. We will explore how to prevent or eliminate heart diseases before it's too late using a time-tested, highly effective method. What is heart disease? Coronary heart disease, often simply called heart disease, occurs when the arteries that supply blood to the heart muscle become hardened and narrowed due to a buildup of plaque on the artery's inner walls. Plaque is the accumulation of fat, cholesterol, and other substances. As plaque continues to build up in the arteries, blood flow to the heart is reduced. Heart disease can lead to a heart attack. A heart attack happens when an artery becomes totally blocked with plaque, preventing vital oxygen and nutrients from getting to the heart. A heart attack can cause permanent damage to the heart muscle. Heart disease is one of several cardiovascular diseases, which are disorders of the heart and blood vessel system. Other cardiovascular diseases include stroke, high blood pressure, and rheumatic heart disease. The condition of your blood vessels will steadily worsen unless you make changes in your daily habits and control your risk factors. Many people die of complications from heart disease, or become permanently disabled. That's why it is so vital to take action to prevent this disease. It is significant for us all to take a look at the way we live. Eating a lot of inappropriate food, drinking as well much alcohol, smoking, not getting enough workout, also, being stressed out would all be able to harm our hearts. You must use a God method to keep your heart healthy. Your heart is a muscle in your chest that siphons blood around your body. You need this to live. If you eat a lot of inappropriate foods, smoke, or drink a lot of alcohol, don't get enough workout or sleep well, your heart could stop working appropriately. You could have a heart attack and die. Your heart pumps blood around your body through cylinders called arteries. They ought to be pleasant and clear. Eating an inappropriate food, smoking and not getting enough exercise hinders these cylinders with fat. They get smaller and your heart needs to work extra hard to make the blood move through them. How to prevent or eliminate heart diseases. You need to incorporate healthy heart habits into your lifestyle to ensure that your heart health will be the best it can be for you. Remember, you have the power to regain control of your heart health. By using these simple and proven tips, you can enjoy a long and happy life without a heart disease. Smoking. Smoking is awful for your heart and lungs. The nicotine in cigarettes raises your circulatory strain. Individuals who smoke are regularly shy of breath and hack a ton. It makes you smelly as well. When you start smoking, it's difficult to stop. However, there are individuals who can help on the off chance that you need to. Your primary care physician, network medical caretaker or carer would all be able to help you quit smoking, however you need to want to do it. Tobacco use and secondhand smoke will eventually kill 1/5 of the developed world population, about 250 million people. Alcohol. Drinking an excess of alcohol is awful for you in loads of ways, yet it's very bad for your heart. When you drink an excess of liquor, you will harm your heart and you may get other medical issues or harm yourself. Drinking some liquor is okay. It's smarter to drink modest quantities over a period than to drink an entirety part in one go. When you are out in the bar or at a gathering, make each drink keep going quite a while. Have a non-mixed beverage in the middle of the alcoholic ones. You ought to have in any event 2 days per week when you try not to drink alcohol at all. Eat a healthy diet. Perhaps the most ideal approach is to keep your heart sound is to eat the correct kind of food. You ought to eat 5 parts of natural product or vegetables every day to remain extremely solid. There are a few sorts of food that are beneficial for you. In case you don't know what sort of food is beneficial for you, ask your dietitian, network medical caretaker or specialist. Plants are good for us. Whether it's a tomato or a butter bean or an onion, it's good for you. Plant foods are rich in vitamins, minerals, fiber, and special compounds called phytonutrients, pronounced phytonutrients, all of which are good for the heart. Think about phytonutrients as fighting for your health. Here are just a few examples: asparagus, bell peppers, and bok choy are rich sources of B vitamins, especially B6, which helps lower homocysteine, an amino acid linked to heart disease, and C-reactive protein, a marker of inflammation. Carrots and tomatoes, as well as the fruits oranges and bananas, are rich in carotenoids including lycopene, an important type of antioxidant. Garlic, onions, and leeks all contain sulfur, which is thought to help lower levels of blood cholesterol and improve methylation. Beets are high in betaine, another natural ingredient that spins the homocysteine cycle faster and promotes lower blood pressure and total body health. Watch your weight. Stay at a healthy weight for you. Lose weight if you're overweight or obese. What amount would it be advisable for you to eat? You ought to have legitimate estimated partitions when you eat. You can see underneath generally how much that is. In some cases individuals eat an excessive amount in light of the fact that they feel down. Individuals are for the most part various shapes and sizes, so it's hard now and then to know whether you are overweight. Keep in mind, being underweight is an issue also. You have to eat a greater amount of the correct food, and get some activity. Exercise daily for a powerful heart. Be physically active. Move more, it's one of the best ways to stay healthy, prevent disease and age well. Get some activity. Probably the most ideal approach is to keep solid and keep your weight down is to get regular exercise. You don't need to do anything excessively troublesome. A ton of things you accomplish for the sake of entertainment are incredible exercise, like moving, swimming or taking strolls. Laziness is a vicious habit. Sitting too much can ruin your health and is a bad habit. You need to devote 1 to 2 hours every day to some kind of vigorous exercise. You should try to walk 2 to 3 miles daily, and sometimes try doubling it. You can even do practices while sitting viewing the television. Have a go at lifting your feet off the ground and holding them there for the tally of 10. Housework is extraordinary exercise. Attempt a touch of hoovering. What's more, cleaning. Manage stress. Are you stressed out? One of the main causes of heart attacks is stress. Worrying about things all the time and not taking it easy. People can get stressed over lots of things. Changes in their lives, moving to a new home, not getting on with people, filling in forms, going to meetings. You can quit feeling worried by investing significant energy to do things you appreciate. Tune into music, take an unwinding shower, have a rest. Beds are great for relieving stress too. Make sure that you get enough sleep. If you don't get enough sleep, you raise your risk of high blood pressure, obesity, and diabetes. Those 3 things can raise your risk for heart disease. Most adults need 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. Make sure that you have good sleep habits. If you have frequent sleep problems, contact your health care provider. One problem, sleep apnea, causes people to briefly stop breathing many times during sleep. This interferes with your ability to get a good rest and can raise your risk of heart disease. If you think you might have it, ask your doctor about having a sleep study. And if you do have sleep apnea, make sure that you get treatment for it. Considering that you want to live a vibrant, healthy life well beyond your golden years. You want to prevent getting a heart attack because you still have a family to take care of. You want to eat your way to a stronger and healthier heart. You want to find out which emergency care options are the best in case someone around you is having a heart attack. You want to know the different kinds of natural healing for your heart. You will start seeing positive results and notice amazing changes when you implement what you will learn in Healthy Heart Remedy Pro. There's no better time than now to start taking charge of your health. You can follow the link below this video to this interesting resource. Healthy Heart Remedy Pro. Healthy living is the best way to delay or avoid many heart diseases. This means being active and fit, eating healthy, avoiding tobacco and managing conditions that can put you at greater risk. Take charge of your health. To make changes and create healthy habits you can sustain throughout your life, follow the link below. I'm sure you want to explore living life at a higher level. You only have one. You have to seize the moment. You have to feel, look and be the best that you can. It is how you were made. Well, here it is. Act now and begin your journey to feeling amazing. Wishing you all the luck in the world. To your success. Please, for more videos like this, if you like this video, like, share, subscribe.